Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time, back with the real estate entrepreneur, Omar Alfaro. How you doing, buddy?
Good. What's up, Michael?
I have been waiting to ask you this question. I know how I feel, and I think you feel the same way, given a little tease from episode 1. But I have to assume you are ecstatic, excited, vibrating, whatever you want to call it, for the opportunities that you see ahead in the next couple of years. You know your market cold. You have been through multiple cycles. You know how to do creative financing and all of these other options. So yes, it is, you're dealing with inventory. You've had price cuts. You are liquidating to build some dry powder, doing the right things. Not fun, I'm sure. But dude, when you look at the future, you've just got to be smiling ear to ear. And I just want to talk about why that is.
It's awesome, Michael. And it's not too many people are doing it. And I don't know why they still think that, they're going to still have that appreciation when they're buying a decent deal, not even a great one, just a decent and or good. But yeah, I'm excited because there's going to be a lot more opportunities. And when I mean opportunities, that means sellers and owners are going to be able to they're going to be open to the creative financing. And that's the part that I'm super excited about, because I'll be able to get SFRs, some units with owner financing, with sub 2, with very minimal out-of-pocket expense. As for the down payment, I'll take over the asset, I'll reposition it, do whatever I need to do, but for a period of 5 to 7 years, and then when the market does adjust, I'll refinance, pull out the equity. I have a free property, free assets everywhere, with all of my investment back. So in essence, you're doing all of this, and as I don't want to say liquidating.
No,
I'm capitalizing. Yes. Big difference. Liquidating versus capitalizing. Capitalizing is removal of the money that you have invested in some of these properties. To go back in your account, so then you have so much more ammunition when these 2,000 houses come to fruition. You're going to be picking and choosing. You think that I had a sniper earlier? I have 4 sniper rifles ready and waiting.
Yeah, the thing that I am most excited about, and again, I only can say this having been through multiple cycles. And again, if people watch my channel, they know that I've been preparing for this for 9 months, right? I will be buying more units and putting less cash out. Right. The last 2 years, you had to buy cash, or you had to use hard money, private money, but basically cash won. The next 2 years, unless it's a smoking deal, which may happen, basically, I guess I'm basically going to present 2 offers every time. I'm going to present a cash offer, and then I'm going to present a term offer, because I'm spending, I don't know if you've seen this. Have you seen this? Let me show you this. Have you seen this?
What is that?
So this is a mailer that I paid to get created. It basically says, housing crash coming. We're still buying, then it lists our phone number. Basically, it's seller financing. Lock in your profits, maintain consistent, lower headaches, lower your taxes.
Let me see that, Michael. Beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can send you the soft copy. Anyways, the reason this is important is because that is going to a sniper list. I'm sending that to units 2 through 4 only, 60% equity or more. Why is that? Well, I believe residential is where I want to play. I think commercial is set up to have massive pain, so I don't want to play there, at least yet. I want more units, so 2 through 4s. I want cheap financing, and I want seller financing. I want to get into these deals for as little as 10% down.
Imagine that. $300,000-$400,000 deals. You're coming in with 30 grand down.
And they cash flow day one.
And they cash flow day one. And I don't care if it's a $300 a month cash flow. That's a 12% return.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. And again, it's purpose. I'm early. I had my first batch go out. I will do these monthly, probably for the next 6, if not next 12 months. We're going to clean up the back a little bit on the next one, but it's this front card. Best. I get mailers all the time. This is the best I've ever seen.
Housing crash coming.
Right? Still buying. So best I've seen. So again, I'm ecstatic. I plan to buy more units with less down. I will only be doing great deals. I will do more term-based deals than I've done ever in a single year. My market's not changing as fast as yours, but it will change. We're probably 90 days behind. So I might leak into next year before people call me back. We've already had 12 or 13 phone calls and this stuff just dropped. No motivation yet, right? But it'll come. It just has to. I've done this so many times. So I'm ecstatic. And again, for me, and we've said this, right? 2021, what did we say? Best market ever to flip.
Best market ever.
The market that's coming up, it's stack inventory that cash flows day one. Because I want to have more inventory. So in 3, 4, 5 years, when the market comes back and rages again, I can choose either cash out refi, or you know what? I'll sell half of them, keep my, and then refi the others. Again, I'll have options, and it will be long-term capital gains versus short-term.
Oh, and that's going to save you a ton. Plus adding some cost seg in there.
Yeah, for the stuff I want to keep. Yeah.
Oh, forget about it. Yeah. Keep more money.
Yeah. So I'm ecstatic. The other thing, let's be clear, your competition, specifically your competition is going to go down, both at the agent level. You could lose 30% of the agents in the high desert in the next 12 months.
Probably more than that, Michael. And I'm telling you this because like I get people coming in here, like other reps, right? You start seeing more reps coming in from title and everywhere else wanting business, right? And they come in, they're like, hey, I see that you're doing this, this, and this. I was like, yeah. I was like, some of these offices, actually a majority of these offices, everyone's telling me like, I can't get a deal. I can't do this. And I'm already starting to hear it. And it's like, okay. Granted, the top 5% still make 95% of the money. That's always going to be there. But that 95% is going to be the 50, 60% of agents gone.
It's going to be amazing. Again, and that's why you invest. You as a broker, you're going to be able to cherry pick agents. Dude, how cool is that? Right? You know who the top 20 are. Mm-hmm. I bet you in 6 or 9 months, you have 5 of those on your team that aren't on your team already. You have 5 more. You find the 20 best agents in the high desert that aren't on your team. Write it down. I'll bet you $10. 5 of the 20 are on your team by the end of the year.
Right. But guess what? They'll be on the team providing, and this goes to everybody that's listening, providing they don't have a fucking ego.
Of course. Because you're going to be able to pick.
100%. Because the last 2 years, that top producer also made a bunch of money and also didn't invest in real estate. Also just did his or her listings and buyer sides and I'm so busy, but your money's not working for you. You're working for your money.
And they don't have 2 lease payments. They have 5 lease payments.
Exactly. They don't have cash flowing assets to pay for the liabilities.
They're the ones with the G-Wagons. They got a white one and a black one. It's crazy.
Trust me. I know this. And it's a trip. People come to me and they're like, hey, like, what's up with this? Do you have these vacation rentals and this, that, and the other? It's like, yeah. Oh, why'd you buy a boat? I'm like, because that's one property that pays for both of the boats.
Exactly.
One. Okay. So it's like, don't
get it twisted.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus.
Yeah. I'm really excited. We have some noise to get through. All markets will not change at the same rate. Your market's changing faster than mine. Others will change slower than mine. So everybody go do the work, learn your buy box. If you're in the real estate business, it's you better learn how to, again, what's coming in the next 2 years. If you're in the real estate business, you should become wealthy because you are going to get
for sure.
You get the first bite of the apple. You get to see stuff before anybody else. Get creative, learn how to do these things, get other mentors. And if you don't, you're going to just go learn how to make coffee because it's going to be a binary decision.
Barista, baby.
Yeah. Do you want to be wealthy or do you want to be a barista? I mean, I don't mean to be coy, but if you're just counting on listings and transactions to fund your lifestyle, you're missing the boat.
And let me add one thing, because you just hit something that's freaking crucial. And if you're an agent right now and you're doing okay, and then you felt the upswing of flipping a house, and then you had that nice $40,000 commission or $40,000 profit check. Okay. I'm going to take you down this road real quick. You got your license, even if it was 4 years ago, you started doing well, then you started getting into flipping because that was the cool thing to do. Okay. And then you started making some great profits. Well, guess what? You haven't been through this market long enough to really keep doing those flips.
Yeah.
But the one thing is that you probably stopped doing is helping your sellers and or buyers. As a regular real estate agent or professional, you got to maintain your gas on that to get you through any other type of investments that you want to go through, the flipping, the buying and holding. But if the minute you think that you can turn off your regular residential real estate business, buying and selling, and focus only on flipping, you're screwed.
Well, this is why you're on my channel. People, I call you the real estate entrepreneur for that reason. They can go back and listen to your first interviews. You're here because you're a hybrid agent.
Hybrid, 100%.
Right? You can take an opportunity or a lead and process it differently. If you only have one way to make money out of a lead, it worked beautifully the last 2 years.
Sure.
Most markets aren't the last 2 years.
No.
So skill up, join, freaking get humble. There's a lot of people that need to get humbled. A lot of real estate agents need to get humbled. And if you don't, barista time, baby. So Omar, where can people find you if they want to join your team?
Guys, follow me on IG, the Omar Alfaro, or go to my website, omaralfaro.com, and you'll get lost in there and reach out to me.
Thank you.